it's Michael here. Good morning,
Oh,
and
hey,
good
hey,
afternoon,
Michael.
guys. Um, on those short-term loans, is there a minimum or a maximum amount that they will do?
Yeah, I think that's a great question. Normally the minimums are usually around $2,500. And the issue with the maximums is more than likely the answer to your question is there's really no limit. The obvious then kind of behind the scenes explanation to that is, the higher the dollar amount, the more the risk, right? So if you see those pay downs getting in the 25K range and or above, then the lender as well as me, if I were in their seat, and probably you, Michael, if you were in that seat, the lender's going to look that much harder at whether their risk is higher or lower. We had one come in yesterday that was one of the questions that came in through SBS where there was $130,000 in available credit, and they needed about 25K for the pay down. And so that one's probably going to be a deal that's going to be approved and financed because there's ample amount of available credit to make the payback after the reportings all happen. Whereas if you send us another deal, where some of the pay downs are on store cards and they're at 99% utilization and there's not verifiable income from the applicant, then that one's probably not going to be approved. So it's kind of a pretty basic stuff you're looking at, but yes, the higher the loan amount goes, while they will go up to $50,000 and probably would go higher if need be. I don't think we've seen one more than 50K, and obviously the ones between 30 and 50K are pretty, are a little bit less common. But it's pretty basic stuff where they're looking at those other available lines of credit, as well as whether there's verifiable income. And if you kind of connect some dots on that, that's just another reason why, clients, would want to have a healthy amount of available credit, because then it helps them. This is probably a pretty unique type of underwriting, but it does help you in different environments when you've got a healthy amount of available credit. And obviously the better you manage it, then the more options you have from a financing perspective, and, the better terms you get and all those kinds of things. So Michael, I hope that answers your question.
Yes, thanks for the insight.
You bet.